Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about sustainability during a pandemic. If you like this video, please subscribe, give it a like, and turn on the bell to be notified so you know when I post a new video. Here's some backstory. As we all know, the coronavirus has been sweeping the world. Everybody knows about the virus because it's really everywhere. It's not just in the US, it's not just in Costa Rica, it's everywhere and everyone's being affected. Many people are dying and numbers are rising every day. Numbers recently rose super high in Italy in comparison to China. Schools and offices are closing as well. I know my school, University at Albany, recently really shut down, for lack of a better term. Students have to move off campus unless they are under certain special circumstances, and classes are now online. Now all this makes sense because we don't want to spread the virus, but still it's really affecting people. Now they have to work remotely and many people haven't done that before. However, for more up-to-date information, because I'm not an expert by any means on the virus, check out the CDC's website because they have up-to-date information every day. Now, here's what you can do to help stop the spread of the virus. Stay inside. Don't go outside if it's really crowded or there's big gatherings you want to go to. Don't go. That's not a smart decision. That doesn't mean you can't go walking on a hike or something like that. I have been doing that. But at the same time, you don't want to go where there's crowds. Don't go where you think you can get the virus, so try to stay inside as much as possible. If you think you have the virus, get tested. However, if you just feel slightly sick, stay at home, because a lot of times doctors will recommend that you stay at home even if you do get tested. So just stay at home if you don't feel well, because you don't want to help pass on the virus to your friends and family when they don't want it at all, because no one wants the virus. Please wash your hands. This was shocking to me when this virus got to the United States and everyone started really freaking out. And for good reason. People were saying that now they're going to start washing their hands more, and this concerned me because everyone should be washing their hands. So please wash your hands and make sure you're doing it really thoroughly. There's a lot of tutorials on how to do that. I've recently seen one on Twitter, but just make sure that you wash your hands thoroughly. This is super important. Check in with your friends virtually. Just because you can't see them in person doesn't mean you can't call them on the phone, have a group FaceTime call, or text them to make sure they're doing okay. Instagram too, there's a lot of games going around on Instagram trying to build some social connections, so try to do that as well to check in with your friends, and also, as I mentioned previously, try to stay up to date with certain developments. You don't have to check like every hour of every day because a lot of people that doesn't really work well for them. It just adds to more fear, but just make sure that you're aware of new developments. You can find that on the CDC or other reputable websites. I have a quick question. How are you dealing with this whole coronavirus situation? Let me know in the comments below. I'm not gonna lie, sustainability can be hard in times like this when we're preparing not to leave our homes for a really long time. However, that doesn't mean sustainability isn't possible, but it's a lot harder than it would be if we were just dealing with your typical work week that you can try to incorporate sustainable options into. If you've been on social media at all during this whole virus situation, you've seen people are buying a lot of bottled water, toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and canned food, and this is all for really good reason because you're stockpiling for not being able to leave your house. So this is something we really have to consider, and there's no reason to get mad at people that are doing this because they're trying to protect their families and trying to be prepared for what could happen because we really don't know. It's like an ever-changing situation. So I just wanted to say this to people, just keep this in mind that we need to try our best to be sustainable, but at the same time, we have to respect the circumstances we're currently in. That's not to say, though, you can't try to incorporate sustainability into your life. Maybe you reuse some containers you have, or you start composting because you're outside more and you're able to maybe start gardening again. I don't know. Whatever you think is sustainable and whatever is convenient for you to do, under the circumstances, go ahead. It's important to incorporate sustainability. But at the same time, if you really can't do what you were doing before because of the virus situation, don't beat yourself up. This is a crazy time for everybody. I really just wanted to say, be safe and take care of your friends and family, and also take care of yourself because this situation is really crazy and I didn't even see this coming at all. I don't think anybody did. I thought I was going to be able to go back to campus, but I'm not able to go back to campus, and it's all understandable, and I'm not angry about anything that's going on because we have to protect the greater good of our state, especially in New York because there's a lot of cases in New York, but we have to protect other people, and that involves sacrificing our own pleasure about like the rest of the semester and things like that. But please be safe and take care of yourself, and we can get through this together and hopefully come out on the right side and all be okay in the end. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Next Friday, I'm going to discuss our national parks here in the US and around the globe. If you want to learn about how to deal with climate change deniers and update, you can click the video right here. Also, take a picture of the screen right now and I'll shout you out on social media. Just tag me on Instagram or Twitter. Lastly, if you like this video, please subscribe, give it a like, and share it with someone who could benefit. Let's make the world a better place, and please be safe during this virus situation.